Welcome again, guys. It's Mike, and I have another one for you. Before I get into that vid, wrist check. MTG B1000TF 35th anniversary. Beautiful, sought after piece. I wanted this for a while, and this is a collection keeper as well. In the MTG line, this is still at the top, even though they bring out a lot of different models, some limited edition models, but this is still at the top for me anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments, but on with the review. So MTG have brought out a new model in the B1000 series, and this is my first band model. It's a limited edition, and it is part of the Formless Tai Chi models. There's this MTG, and this is the MTG-B1000TJ, and there's a GST as well. I don't have any GSTs. I don't collect the GSTs, but I do collect the MTGs. Give you a close up there. You can see similarities in the two. Very similar. Obviously this is the bracelet model, and this is the band model, but you can see on the dial very similar indeed. They both incorporate that rose gold bronze tone on the dial face there. Very beautiful watches though. Interestingly with this one, so this is designed by Chinese street artist by the name, and I hope I get this right, his name is Chen YingJie. If I have got that wrong, apologies, but that's how I pronounced it. Sorry if it's wrong. Chen YingJie. And basically Chen YingJie is an artist, and if I remember this correctly, he incorporates traditional Eastern ink painting with Western street art. So before I get into the watch, let me just show you a bit of the design here, because I'll just get this out of the way for a sec. This is the box it comes in, and as you can see, MTG really go crazy on the packaging. I mean, you get some really cool packaging. That's his signature there, and then you also have the design. You can see that. That's the Tai Chi design, Formless Tai Chi design there on the box. Really cool box, guys. But anyway, they've really gone the extra mile to make the packaging beautiful for this very beautiful watch. The red inside, the red accents, lovely. Even on the cushioning, you can see the Formless Tai Chi design on the cushioning. Really cool piece. So I'm gonna let me give you some specs. So case is 45mm, 49mm if you're including the crown. The lug to lug is 55mm. So as you know, they're not small watches. As you can see on my 7 3/4, fits nicely because of my big paws, but not a small watch. The height is 14.4mm, so can be worn under a shirt cuff, but probably that's the max I would wear anyway under a shirt cuff. The weight is 123 grams for this, so you know, it's not a bad weight. I mean, yeah, it's not heavy, but you know when you got it on the wrist. The lug to lug, as I said, was 55, and it's a beautifully aesthetically pleasing piece. And this, let's get it on the wrist. Because it is a very nice watch, and that rubber band feels really smooth. G-Shock have really done well with these rubber bands. They've got it just right in terms of feel. It's not too tough, it's not too soft, and you can wear them all day and not feel uncomfortable. That is gorgeous, guys. There it is, my 7 3/4. Gorgeous. Now some don't like the metal keeper. I don't mind the metal keeper. Obviously it's fingerprint magnet, but yeah, I think it suits the watch, suits the design. You can see the Formless Tai Chi design extending to the band there. And also, I might just take it off real quick and show you the case back. Beautiful case back. You can see the design extends to the case back as well. Really lovely watch, guys. Really, really lovely watch. Now, let's see if it received its atomic signal last night. So pay attention to where the second hand is going to rest. See if I can get in the shot. There. And yes, it goes to the Y. So it received its atomic signal. But also, guys, the main thing with these MTGs are that they're Bluetooth. So I could go through all the modes and you probably won't see them now because the hour hand is masking, right? All of the modes there. I'm not even gonna, there's a stopwatch, countdown timer, alarm. You can see the battery level indicator there. It's quite high. And then it goes back to the day. But guys, to be perfectly honest with you, you don't need to bother with setting these up manually. Unscrew the main crown, pull it out to the first position. In fact, let's do it and I'll show you exactly where it is, where it's set at. First position. Second position, sorry. LAX, GMT -8. That is my country setting. The first position is the world time setting. My world time setting is London for obvious reasons. And when you pull it to there, guys, you can set the time. You can set your country code with in this position. So that would be Denver there. But back to LAX because that's where I am at right now. GMT -8. You push it in, screw it in, guys, and then the app that you download on your mobile phone takes over. You basically follow the instructions on the app, which is literally to press and hold this button. It connects and you literally set your phone up in under 5 minutes just by using that app. It's beautiful. You don't need to waste time reading manuals or trying to figure out complicated modules. You set it up on the phone and it's done. I would go through the modes with you and the setup, but there's really no point. It's so easy, guys. It takes all of the hassle out of setting a complicated watch like this up. Bluetooth is magic for these watches. It really is. And this watch has everything. I mean, it's tough solar, it's triple G, Bluetooth, obviously, multiband 6. It has everything you need. Water resistance to 200 meters. It has the sapphire crystal AR coated on the underside. Everything you need, right? So why waste time? Get the Bluetooth linked to your phone and wear and enjoy. So let's give you a Loom and a light shot because it does look really good on these. Okay, get it in focus. So you see, Loom isn't too bad. And then the light. That is gorgeous. Give you a bit of a close up on that one. Lovely. Illuminates that dial perfectly. Lovely. So there you go, guys. You don't need much explaining with a piece like this. Aesthetically, it speaks for itself. You know, download the app on the phone, connect via Bluetooth, and you know, your setup is under 5 minutes. Beautiful watch. I don't, well, at the time when I got this, because this is brand new, it's new for June. We're in July now, but it was brand new, launched in June. I don't think you could get them in the States. It was a JDM release only, on Asia release, and I got this from my good friend Steve at JTM Watches. Thank you, Steve, again for sourcing this beautiful, perfect piece. I'll leave a link in the description to Steve's site. Just basically connect with Steve for any of your JDM old or new pieces. So yeah, definitely connect with Steve. And Steve and I become good friends, so I'm sure we will be doing business again in the not too distant future. But there it is, guys. This is the MTG-B1000TJ Formless Tai Chi design by Chen YingJie. I hope I haven't messed that name up. Give you one last look around. And as I say, very close to my 35th anniversary. There they are, side by side. Obviously there are differences, but they are very close. Well guys, there you have it. Nice quick review there. Please wear all of your timepieces in the very best of health, and until next time, take care.